Psst. Only a small percentage of people are actually subscribed. You should subscribe. Alright, onto the video. Welcome guys to another episode of Bedwars. It is currently almost midnight, but I literally have nothing else better to do except play Bedwars and talk about Amazon. Not the company, well actually the company, but like the streaming site of it. Like literally, okay, hear me out. What does Amazon have on Amazon Prime? God, no one knows. Oh, hello, Red. No. No, I did head hitters and I got stuck. That's so stupid. Oh, I'm mad. Whatever. Ugh, jeez, jump scare. But okay, so basically, like, Amazon's shows, kind of, I can't name any except for literally like 2 of them, and that is The Boys and Invincible, because guess what? Those are literally the only popular shows on Amazon that people will watch. Are you not gonna take knockback? Hello? What? He didn't take any knockback off the edge. Scam. Okay, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a red man stabbing me to death because I'm bad. I'm terrible. It's simple as this. You can't really name any other shows on Amazon other than The Boys Gen V, or Invincible Season 1 or Season 2, because Season 1 and 2 dropped. I can't even count those as separate shows. It's the same show. But it's just so hyped because I've been waiting for... How long have I been waiting? Has it been 3 years? I think it's been 3 years. Oh, I just felt my heart and soul die in pain because of that. It's been nearly 3 years of waiting for Invincible to finally be done. And then now it's doing weekly releases and everybody's losing their shit because it's such a good show. It's just such a good thing. And the thing is, they're based off comics. They're literally based off comics, not even owned by DC or Marvel or any of those big mega corps or whatever. They're their own separate entities that were just their own separate little comics. And they're really good. Well, okay. The Invincible comics are good. The Boys comics, I think, from what I've heard, some of them are good. It just depends on the issue or whatever. Oh, this man just bridged like this. Interesting. Oh. And he failed that jump miserably. He's like, damn. Yeah. Me too, buddy. Me too. Yeah, I would have died anyways, yeah. But dude, I'm still contemplating over that TNT jump that guy made. He ballsy, but like, why? Either way, I've been hyped and been patiently, agonizingly waiting for season 2 of Invincible to release, and now it's out. And the first episode came out, and the best part about it is it's only an hour. Not only an hour. They've increased the runtime of the episode to an hour, and again, it's really good. I recommend you watch it. If you don't, you suck, and I hate you. Not actually, but please watch it. Please. Please. It's so good. If you don't watch it, what is wrong with you? There's nothing like bad about this show. See, I already have a feeling of what's gonna happen. Never mind, he didn't have... I thought he had TNT still. I thought he had another thing of TNT, but he didn't. So, I guess Canada event dodged. Failed Canada event. I don't know. Whatever. But, okay, the first season, if you have not seen it, spoilers, because... I mean, come on, if you're watching this video, you probably have an interest in Invincible or The Boys, or Amazon at least. Maybe you shop there. I don't know. I shop on it occasionally. Either way, I So I was that one person that was like, oh, this show sounds interesting. Because I didn't really understand the premise behind it. I thought, oh, it's an animated superhero show. Sounds interesting, you know? And then I watched the first episode and I was like, okay, animation's pretty cool. And then they gave a little post-credit scene of Omni-Man fucking murdering everybody in cold, hard blood. No holding back. And I was like, oh, this is Amazon. I know Amazon. They do this before with The Boys, because they did that a few years back when I watched a few of their seasons. And I've seen Homelander laser the fuck out of people. So I was like, oh, I wonder what this show's all about. Are people gonna get lasered in half like in The Boys, or get ran through like A-Train does in the first episode of The Boys? Close enough. You get Omni-Man crushing a man's skull in, so I think that's close enough. No, it's really good. I mean, animation for its budget, it was low anyways, as was. So of course, like, it's not gonna be up to par with god tier animation and nothing like that. They saved obviously most of their budget as well for the finale or near the finale and all that stuff, which is understandable because they want that to be really good. And for the second season, they've got a higher budget obviously, so their animation is a lot more clean and crisp and a lot better, which I do like. So the first few episodes are kind of not a drag, but the animation is kind of just bad. It's bad. I will not lie. The animation on the first few episodes is just kind of just bad, but the story itself is compelling and interesting and intriguing as well. I mean, one, you already know who the villain is, but you're like, why did he do it? But you literally don't know why he did it. So then, because Omni-Man killed basically the equivalent of the Avengers or the Justice League, it's kind of a big deal, and nobody knows about it. They just find the bodies there, and they're like, what the fuck? Basically. So everyone's got to figure out why this happened, and Omni-Man's there at the crime scene, knocked the fuck out. And obviously people are questioning, oh, did he kill him or did he get jumped by somebody? And it's like, well, if he didn't kill them, who the hell jumped all of the main superheroes and then basically copy and pasted Superman? That's literally a good portion of it. And then the main character, Mark Grayson, oh, I love that man. He is not very, his name is Invincible, but he's not very, oh, this is awkward. Hey. Thanks. I mean, it was a decent idea to void, but I just won the game, so it didn't really even matter. I didn't know, wait, who else died? He was the only guy alive? Really? Did he just friend me because I killed him? He did. Don't be like hacks, because that's like toxic as heck. But it basically follows Mark, and he just gained his powers and everything, and he's terrible. He sucks. He literally is a noob. He doesn't know how to do anything, and he's like 17 or something like that. I don't know. He's like a junior or something in high school. I don't know, man. That doesn't matter. He's gonna be a superhero, and he's trying to learn the ropes of how to do it and not suck as bad. And his dad gave him the idea to call himself Invincible. The whole joke of the show is that was so bad. Why do I suck at speed bridging now? What? But the whole joke of the show is he gets his ass kicked all the time. So it shows that he's not really invincible. He's pretty invincible if you ask me. But I mean, he is quite tough. I mean, it'd be pretty damn hard to kill him. There isn't a pink team. I did this for nothing. Not actually, but like still I kind of did that for nothing. But it's quite hilarious how he's like, oh, his name is Invincible, and then he just gets his ass handed to him. It doesn't like fucking matter at all. He just gets beat the shit out of. I think it's hilarious. But it's basically just him learning the ropes of how to be a superhero, doing all his saving the world stuff and all that. And he's like kind of okay at it. He's not the best. He's learning from his dad because he's one of the best superheroes ever. Omni-Man. By the way, the casting of Omni-Man, J.K. Simmons, fantastic. Absolutely spectacular. One of the best casting choices ever to be made for a character. Like, the next thing I would think of I can only think of J.K. Simmons as now 3 characters I can ever think of, and that is J. Jonah Jameson from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, and technically also Tom Holland's movies now, but also Kai from Kung Fu Panda, because I'm a fucking degenerate, and obviously Invincible as Omni-Man, because he's just that good. I love J.K. Simmons. I've seen him in other movies as well, but those are those most notable roles I can think of, at least that influenced me while I was younger, and just in general anyways. Like, J.K. Simmons is just the GOAT. He's so cool. Like, without him, there would not be, I want pictures of Spider-Man. Like, he's just iconic. He's literally the man. I keep doing Endstone defense, not Endstone, Obsidian defense, because I'm just a coward, but I don't really care. But basically the show continues on with Invincible improving his, I wouldn't say like heroism, he just gets better at being a hero and all that stuff, and not messing up as bad, and stopping alien invasions, or stopping an asteroid, or beating up crime bosses and stuff like that. You encounter some interesting villains once in a while, but eventually it culminates to the end of the show, which is basically Omni-Man is trying to come out to his son saying, hey, I killed the entire like Guardians of the Globe, the equivalent of the Avengers in the Justice League. I killed all of them so we can take over the world together and plan our ruling for Viltrum, because Omni-Man's supposed to be a derivative of Superman, and the derivative of Superman is, oh, we're like the Saiyans from Dragon Ball, basically conquering worlds and doing all that for funsies, because, I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to blow up a planet or take over a planet and use the finite resources for our own armies to basically be degenerate assholes? Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. But obviously the correct response from Mark Invincible is fuck no, fuck Viltrum, what the fuck, dad? That is literally just like, oh my god, it went crazy. So I watched it initially by myself when it was releasing, I think weekly, and then I showed it to one of my best friends, and he fucking loved it. He lost his mind. Oh my god, I was so happy I got to show him that, because he really needed to see it. It was so good for him to see it. You know what, I'm gonna sneak attack. Easy victory. Oh crap. Aqua's like speed bridging, bro. Oh wait, they don't have a bed. Less concern. Actually, nobody has a bed. I'm the only one with a bed. Well, this is awkward. I have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked. I'm about to get like JFK'd right now. That is so bad. I can't believe I said that, but that's I'm gonna start saying the most out-of-pocket stuff. I already know I am. Oh. Well, I stole 2 kills. I stole Red's kill for Aqua, and I stole Aqua's kill for Red. Dang. Dude, I'm on a killing spree right now. I can't stop, won't stop. Basically then, when Mark says, screw you, Dad, I don't want to work for Viltrum. Dude, that blue guy was like, oh, I could see why he was screaming, don't kill me, God, please. He had stuff. He was rich. Oh my God. I'm rich. Haha. I don't know what to use this for. Oh. Hey. green guy. What if I just... This is gonna be so devious and evil. And victory royale. Once again, I am a gamer. But Mark basically tells his dad to screw off, and then, you know, your dad, in real life, if you tell your dad to screw off, you know what happens? He severely beats the fuck out of you. Yeah, that's what happened in the show. And then he flew away because he realized he kind of does love his son. That was another episode of Bedwars, guys. I hope you liked it. Subscribe and like for more. Go watch Invincible Season 2 and Season 1 if you haven't. You are a nerd if you haven't. Go watch it. Okay, goodbye. Subscribe.